Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel, and today it is all about fragrance because it is Fragrance Friday. That's where we're going to talk about everything to do with fragrance for your body. Today I have something really special, like super special, and that is the Eau America and the Eau Canada, designed by Seven Virtues. Before we get started, I'm going to share with you guys what I have all over my lips and what I do have left on my nails, because as per usual, this has only got maybe a day left and then she's going to get changed up. On my lips, I have Is It Fussy by Fenty. Now, this is like the gloss bomb. All I have all over my lips. I really enjoy this particular kind of color. I probably have like 18 different colors and lip gloss or lipstick that looks identical, but that's just me in a nutshell. Excuse my fingernail quality, but this is from Polished for Days in the color Lush, and this is absolutely divine. I love this color, especially for this time of year. It changes from yellow to green to orange to purple, which you can sort of see in the bottle here. It predominantly shows purple, but in the light it definitely does change color and shifts. This is 2 coats that I have that's hanging on there for almost a week. When I found out that Seven Virtues, which by the way is out of Canada, was going to release a real special edition Eau America and Eau Canada fragrance, I got very, very excited. First of all, Canadian company, love that. Very rare. Second of all, I think it's really nice that they did this. There's so much going on in the world. As we know, this is not a political platform, but I really like that they brought these out. I'm not gonna lie, we're gonna go through some scent note descriptors here, and I was a little bit nervous. If you know, you know. Imaginary authors, whiff of a waffle cone. Ugh. Let's start off with Eau America. Now this one is super cute. Now they're supposed to be designed kind of like everyone in the world may think of that country when you hear of that, when it comes to food. And of course they want to make food into a nice fragrance. So we're going to go with the good stuff. Fragrantica has no scent notes for either of these, so I am really going to just take it from the box. The top notes are apple pie, vanilla ice cream, and candy pecans. Heart notes are bourbon, pancakes, waffle syrup with base notes of cedarwood, creamy musk, and warm amber. I have worn this 3 nights in a row. As soon as I received it, I was wearing it. I don't know what to say. I was a little bit worried when I saw some of these scent notes, like the waffle syrup. If you guys know, we'll talk about it, but if you guys already know, whiff of a waffle cone. This one here, I know it's a reformulated one. Hate it. With a capital H. Do not use that term hardly at all. I despise and hate this, because when they reformulate it, it smells like maple syrup. It smells like I dunked my entire head into the maple syrup vat. No, it's not good for me. It's too much. I'm pretty sure, but between the two, and we'll obviously get to the Canadian one, the Eau Canada, most people are going to say the scent notes on this is super attractive. I would agree. This is really good. It's a nice apple pie. It is a really nice apple pie with some of the spices, and I definitely get a scoop of ice cream. When it comes to bourbon, I kind of might get it, but that might also be the alcohol burning off over time. Now, I did wear these fragrances, and again, we will talk about the Eau Canada very shortly. I wore them in the evening when I came home from work. Between the two, the Eau America lasted a little bit less. I got before bed, I would say I got like 4.5 hours. Now, my body runs super warm. I burn through fragrances very quickly. So take that with a grain of salt, but if you're like me, it may last 4.5 hours, 5 hours. But as it dries down, I definitely get more of the creamy, like wonderful apple pie slice with all those beautiful ingredients inside, all those lovely spices and the nice crust. And then you've got like French vanilla ice cream. I'm going to go French vanilla because it's extra and it's melted. That the pie came out warm. You put that scoop of ice cream and now it's melting. Smells so good. I love it. The dominant note is definitely apple. It is less a tart apple, and most of the time when you make an apple pie, you're making with Granny Smith apples. I wouldn't say I get a Granny Smith apple because there's no tartness to this, because I think that the vanilla and all the other amber, creamy musk, cedarwood probably blends it out. What I get on the dry down is a wonderful apple pie with a delectable ice cream topper, and I love it. Of course, I always wish it would last longer. For me, 4.5 hours, 5 hours is actually pretty good. Most people will probably get about 6 hours, 7 hours, I'm gonna guess. And when it comes to these two, I think out of these two top, mid, and base notes, people were definitely eyeing this one a little bit more than the Canadian one, which I find I actually like it a little bit more, and there's a big reason. So this is Oh Canada, and on the bottles, of course, they have their ingredients list on the inside. And this one here, it states that the top notes are butter tarts, maple taffy. Heart notes are hickory, bacon, French toast, maple syrup, maple cookies. Base notes are salted caramel, tonka bean, vintage leather, oak wood, and maple whiskey. Ooh, 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 ooh. I love this one so much. This is so sexy. I'm surprised about the leather. I kind of get it, but I almost thought like with the American one, they may have leather because of baseball games and baseball gloves. You know, you get a real baseball glove, you can smell it. But I also understand why they probably gave it to Canada. I guess the note that everyone was a little bit curious about was the hickory bacon. I'm here to tell you I don't get bacon at all. Is there a hickory note? A little essence of yes. I think I love this one more because there's a dash of leather. I think this is more unisex. They're both unisex. This is more unisex than this one because I know for a fact more women will be more drawn to an apple pie with a vanilla ice cream scoop than maybe a butter tart leather hickory scent. There's, again, mild amount of hickory. This is so good. And of the two, this one actually lasted a little bit longer on me, and maybe that's the leather note. I'm not sure. This one got about 5.5 hours, and then I went to sleep, and then I woke up and I couldn't smell anything. Because I can't wear fragrance at work. I have to wait till I get home to try them. With that being said, I really enjoy this one. I find it very interesting that they have hickory bacon and French toast. We'll go back to a whiff of a waffle cone. Again, this is 100% fatness of syrup. Now, does it smell like really good syrup? Yes, I will give it that, but I like the blend in this. This is so good. I feel like I'm sitting in a mousse leather, like a lazy boy, and I am having the best butter tart. If you don't know what a butter tart is, you need to come to Canada and get some because it's so delicious. That butter tart will have like the caramelized maple syrup scent. They do say it's a there's a French toast. Honestly, the French toast is probably going to smell the same as the maple syrup and maple cookies. I love the photos that they did, and I do feel like the photos that they chose for both of these fragrances were perfect. There's so many fragrance releases lately that are really pushing a vanilla dream for the consumer, but when we get them, the vanilla is way out in the back, way back in the sticks. So now I'm going to say that they are very honest and true to their name, and I really love the fact that they made these. This is only found on the 7 Virtues website, and I did check on the date of filming, which is the day before I'm going to put this up, and they are both available. So at one point, the Eau America was out of stock and the Eau Canada was still in. I think again, because I think more people are going to like the scent note descriptors for this one versus this one. But if you like a little leather note, Eau Canada, this is so great. So on the box, it says for Canada, it says true strong, the scent of maple whiskey and the Northern Lights. Don't know what the Northern Lights smell like. Have I seen them? Absolutely. And on the Eau America, it says smells like an apple pie and 4th of July. I would have to agree. I'm wondering if Nelson might like this one too for the Eau Canada. But again, I like both of them equally. I get a little less longevity, barely, but a little less on this side for Eau America. Get a little stronger note on the Eau Canada. When the Eau Canada dries down a bit, it's definitely maple syrup with a little bit of leather and a tiny bit of hickory, but no bacon. I don't make bacon at all. I don't think you can sample these. I don't think so. So it's unfortunately a blind buy, but these are limited edition. And again, they're both on the website for 7 Virtues. I do not believe you can find them anywhere else. It is exclusive to their website. So I would definitely check it out. If there are any other reviews, definitely check those out. I haven't seen any reviews from a lot of people that I watch for fragrance reviews. No one's gotten their hands on it or no one's reviewed it quite yet. I got these. They were very good. Again, definitely a gourmand lover. This one is very good. It's like a gourmand with a twist, a little bit of leather, and it's wonderful. Well, you guys, that was everything. Thank you so much for watching. As always, be safe, take care, and have fun. Bye, guys.